What is up, everybody? Welcome to the MMA Engine. These are my core plays for UFC Vegas 57. We have a fun card here, 12-fight slate. Looking forward to it quite a bit. I have 4 fighters that are my favorite 4 fighters to target, my highest exposed fighters on the slate, and I say we get into them right now. Before we do so, leave a like, subscribe here to the MMA Engine. It is always appreciated. Let's keep growing the channel, and yeah, let's get into it. So we have Shavkat Rakhmonov, 9,300, probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite plays on the slate. 100% finish rate for Shavkat Rakhmonov. Magny has been finished in 6 out of 8 losses. 5 of those times do come in the UFC. I think Shavkat is very live for a finish here. He's dangerous everywhere. He's won about half his wins by knockout, about half his wins by submission. He's dangerous on the feet, on the mat. His grounded pound's vicious. When he is winning, he is averaging 103.6 DraftKings points per win. The guy is, the hype on this guy, I think, is real. And I just think it's a really tough matchup for Magny as well. He's the second biggest favorite on the card, around minus 450. So big favorite here for Shavkat. A lot of people might think that Magny is getting a little bit disrespected, and maybe he is, but it's just really hard to see, Magny go out here and go out there and just grind out Rakhmonov for 3 rounds without getting caught with something. So I like Rakhmonov to win. I think he does win inside the distance as well, and I think he puts up a big score. Sergey Morozov, 8,500. Yeah, I like Morozov quite a bit in this spot. So I think there's takedown upside for Sergey Morozov. We have seen Paiva taken down several times in the UFC. Morozov is averaging 3.28 takedowns per 15 minutes. I like it. I think he's going to go for takedowns. I think control time is going to add up. And on top of that, he will be the more dangerous fighter in this fight. I think Paiva has like a 30% finish rate, something like that. It's very low, whereas Morozov, a 65% finish rate, and Paiva's actually been finished in 3 of his 4 losses, so a finish would not shock me here on the Morozov side. I think he hits very hard. I think he puts a lot into his shots, and I think he could knock out Paiva. My only concern with Morozov is going to be that durability. He himself has been finished in all but 1 of his losses. He's been submitted several times. He's been knocked out as well. He's been hurt in a ton of fights. I guess that is my one concern, but I think skill for skill, he has the more skill in this fight. I think he's the better fighter overall. It's just the chin is a big concern. Nothing I would go all in here with Sergey Morozov, but I think if he wins, he puts a really big score here. Rodolfo Vieira, 7,600. So, yeah, this is the fight where I'm going to have a ton of exposure to. I think I have like 48% Vieira. I think like 44, 43% Chris Curtis. And, yeah, I think both guys are definitely in play. Both guys are definitely live for a finish. There's been a ton of live movement here on Vieira, though. You're getting a $1,000 savings off of Chris Curtis here. And you take a look at the line, and Vieira's like plus 100, minus 105. Money's been pouring in on Vieira throughout the week. 100% finish rate for Rodolfo Vieira. This is a guy that if he wins, it's going to be a finish, and it's going to probably be in the first round as well. I like that first round upside. He has a world-class BJJ black belt, and what I like about Vieira is not only is he a world-class BJJ black belt, he has good wrestling as well. 5.77 takedowns per 15 minutes. Very strong. I think he'll have no problem taking down Chris Curtis early. Of course, the concern with Rodolfo Vieira is going to be the cardio. If he does not finish Curtis in the first round, that's where I'll start to really have concerns there, and that's why I do like plays on Curtis as well. I think it's either Vieira first round finish or Curtis second or third round finish there, but I think somebody gets finished regardless, and I think this is a fight that is borderline must target. And also Vieira does average that 98.8 DraftKings points in a win, and he's 7,600. All right, Arman Tsarukyan, 9,100. Yeah, I like Sarukian a lot on DraftKings this week. He has 5 rounds to work with here. I think he should have the wrestling advantage as well. He's averaging 3.47 takedowns per 15 minutes. I think there's control time upside, takedown upside, reversal upside. And I think this fight does get extended, if not go 5 rounds. I'm kind of leaning Sarukian late finish, I think, could be on the table as well, especially if he's able to put up a really heavy pace with the wrestling, with the grappling against Gamrot. I feel like he could finish Gamrot late down the stretch, but up until then, I see takedowns, lots of strikes, control time, all the good stuff adding up, and I think Sarukian has one of the highest ceilings on the entire slate, and a very high floor as well. So I like Arman Tsarukyan here. I guess the only concern would be this is his first 5-round fight, whereas we have seen Gamrot go 5 rounds, I think 3 or 4 times at this point. But, I think he has what it takes to go 5 rounds here. I think his cardio will hold up. And this guy scores a ton, 104.12 DraftKings points in his wins. And if he wins here, I think it's another really, really high score. So give me some Arman Tsarukyan. I like him a lot at 9,100. Quick recap. Shavkat Rakhmonov, 100% finish rate. Magny finished in 6 of 8 losses. I think Rakhmonov gets the finish here. Sergey Morozov, takedown upside. Sneaky finish upside as well. I think he could really put a pace on Paiva and rack up takedowns and a finish as well. Rodolfo Vieira, first round upside. Love targeting that at 7,600. BJJ black belt. Good wrestling, but the cardio sucks, so hopefully he does it in round 1. And then Arman Tsarukyan, 5 rounds to work with, takedowns, control time, strikes, you name it. I think he scores big here if he does get the win. But yeah, guys, that is about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like on your way out. Subscribe here to the MMA Engine. And we'll talk to you guys very soon.